Yo, what's up guys? Today the long-awaited clue scroll overhaul is finally out. In this video we're just going to be going over what the clue scroll overhaul entails, and also we're going to be doing a few clue scrolls, and hopefully we get a master clue scroll, which is the new tier of clue scroll, and it is the hardest one. So let's see what Jagex put here on the update. Looking for a new challenge? Take on master tier, full of harder, all new clues and puzzles, and show us what you're made of. You can get them by completing an easy to elite clue scroll. Furthermore, any method that drops an elite clue scroll has a small chance of upgrading it to master. And if you're a Premier Gold Club member, you'll get one pro bono, and you can claim that until the 11th of March. And that just means you get a free master clue scroll. You just have to log in and claim it. So if you are a Premier Gold Club member, make sure you take advantage of it. A new thing called hidey holes are in the game, and you can conserve the precious inventory space by stashing the items that you need for remote clues in hidey holes, and these can be found close to your clue coordinates. So that's pretty useful. All the clues that you're going to need in those emote clue scrolls are just going to be in one place. So if you are a person that does clue scrolls a lot, you won't just have to stash all this trash in your bank. You can just put them in these hidey holes. Now, what are some of the new rewards? Apparently they've made some of their old clue scroll rewards available to non-members, and that freed up a lot of room, and apparently you can get your hands on over 60 new rewards. And that includes the new Ice Dye, Second Age Saradomin armor, a Robin Hood outfit including the higher tier elite version, a tuxedo, an evening dress, pajamas, new dragon masks, and much more. I myself am really excited to see what that much more is, but I'm assuming the ones that they've named are obviously the main ones, especially that Ice Dye. I really want to see what that looks like. Obviously, if you get that today, that's going to be worth a truckload, so make sure you do go out and do your master clue scroll, because that is going to be insane if you actually do get one. There's also a new outfit available called the Globetrotter Outfit. Apparently you can swap your clue for something new with the Globetrotter Outfit, and even teleport to clue locations. So once again, if you do clues a lot, this is going to help you tremendously. And now we have some changes Jagex implemented based on their feedback. So apparently now meerkats increase your scan range. There's a new animation that tells you when you're onto something. I'm not sure exactly what that means. You can save up rewards in stackable chests and open them all in one go, and for me this is the best update just because I can make videos on it now. I've always wanted to make a loot from X clue scroll video, and I didn't really want to have to record every single clue scroll individually. So now there's just an easy way for me to do it. So once I gather up enough clue scrolls and complete them, you should definitely expect a video on that. And this is also great just in case you want to go bossing for a bit and then do the clue scrolls all in one go. You can get up to 25 unstarted clues of each tier to begin whenever you want. So you can just stack up like 25 elite clue scrolls and then do them all in one go, which is great. And finally, it seems like Yuri, Saradomin, Zamorak and Guthix got a slight graphical overhaul. Now not only that, but there's also some new things. What else is new? They've improved the drop tables. There's a new hub for all your clue scroll needs, which is south of the Grand Exchange. High scores for clues have been updated and are categorized by tier. And now there's a collection log, just like the boss drop logs. And don't worry if you've gotten some good drops over the past couple of months, because it's been tracking your winnings since October. So if you want to go for every single item from clue scrolls, this is a great way of tracking which ones you need and which ones you've already gotten. Now enough looking at this, I'm really excited. I'm going to get into game and see what we can do. Now I just used 2 Triskelion fragments and I got 2 of these sealed clue scrolls. So we're just going to do them quickly now and see how they look by the end of it. Oh, so this is one of the new puzzles. This actually does look pretty sick. I think they added a few of these. So now if you're doing these puzzles, you can expect to do a few new ones. Oh, and this one's another one. This one is actually pretty sick. About 6 clues in on this elite clue now. Should almost be done with this first one. Also using this meerkat disguised as my Slayer pet in order to increase my scan range. As you can see from here, it says it increases your scan range by 5. So that's pretty nice, especially for the ones that don't have that high of a scan range. So this will definitely come in very useful. Here is another great new puzzle, and it looks like someone fighting Araxor. I really do like these new puzzles, they look pretty sick. Alright, so we finished our first new elite clue scroll. Gonna finish the other one and then open both of them up. Actually, just tried to start the other clue scroll and look what it's saying in chat. You already have an active elite treasure trail. You need to either complete or destroy that before starting another. So I guess I do have to open the puzzle casket? Okay, never mind, I just realized it's a puzzle casket. I thought my game was bugged there for a second because I remembered that you can stack the caskets now. But obviously we have to do this puzzle before we open it. And here is another puzzle that they added. They added quite a few more than I thought. I thought they were only going to add like 2 or 3, but it seems like they added quite a few more. And here is another one. This also looks pretty sick. I haven't actually had any of these like new puzzle repeats yet. I've just kept getting new one after new one, which is obviously pretty sick because I can show you guys what they look like. And here is the final puzzle that I'm going to be showing you. Nice little puzzle there of Gregorovich, and this is on the puzzle casket. That's why it's going to be the last one that I'm going to be showing you. I'm not sure how many more there are, if there actually are more, but regardless, I think they did an extremely good job with the pictures. It just looks so much more updated now. Alright, so we're about to open up the 2 caskets. I think it's going to be similar to the last time. Obviously, not much is going to have changed, especially since this is an elite clue scroll, or was from an elite clue scroll. So let's open them up and see if anything has changed. Probably not. First one is 773k, not bad. We got a pair of Armadillo chaps, and the second one is around 236k, and we get a clue scroll that is a master tier. That is perfect. I forgot you could get clue scrolls from other clue scrolls, so let's go and do that master clue scroll straight away. So the first clue says, complete the action to solve the clue. A view of the city from high above, I can hear their prayers below. So I immediately came to the prayer place in Prif, because this part is obviously higher elevated, and I'm kinda stuck already. Hey, there we go. I just reread the clue scroll to myself and realized it said you can hear their prayers below. And then I remembered there's an agility course here. Got up to the top here to see the city, and the prayers are obviously below, so it gave me a scanning clue. And the scanning clue says this scroll will work in the elven city of Prif. That's good because we're already here, and it's a 30 paces clue, so it's a very easy one, I think. This is where the coordinate is. It was on the way to the Prif fishing area. And we got a scroll box and a new type of puzzle. Click on the combat styles to cycle through them, match them all to unlock the lockbox. Oh god, it's one of these ones. There's a similar puzzle to this in Dungeoneering, and whenever I get that, I always cheat on it. And by cheat, from what I remember, you can like right click on it, you can like forcibly turn one over in return for like some HP. So this may take me quite a while to do. Alright, so I've spent around 25 minutes trying to do this puzzle, and I just can't do it. There must be like a system on how to do it, but I don't know that system yet. Because usually with these puzzles, just like the scroll puzzle, it's kind of like a rule of thumb kind of thing. And once again, I have no idea how to do it yet. I've actually got it down to 1 remaining. It was 1 in the middle. I think they were all swords, and then the middle one was arranged, and I just could not get them all to the same one. Alright, so I used a puzzle solver online that someone posted on Reddit, and that just made it so much easier because obviously it just solved it for me. After being here for easily more than half an hour, we can finally move on to the next clue. I was actually considering just finishing this video off without actually solving the clue, because I don't think there was any way that I'd do that on my own. But thankfully, we did manage to finish off that part of the puzzle, and the next clue that we get is an anagram. This lady wants me to find ancient scrolls. Apparently, I have to talk to someone called Celia Diggory, which should be very close to the dig site. Here she is, and she's given me a Towers puzzle scroll. And I've actually heard about these on Reddit. I think a lot of people are complaining because they're really not fun to do. And apparently it doesn't make much sense, so I'm going to try my hand at it and let's see how it goes. Alright, so literally after about an hour on that tower puzzle, I finally completed it. And we get to move on to the next clue, which is complete the action to solve the clue again. The crystals tempt most, however there are riches to gain for the quick-fingered. So I believe for this one, all we have to do is successfully pickpocket one of these Traheon workers, and there we go. Oh wait, so not only do we get to move on to the next stage of the clue, but we also get an elite clue scroll. That's actually probably pretty lucky. Okay, so for that anagram, we needed to talk to Brother Tranquility, and we got another clue. Dance on an uncharted isle, beware of double agents, equip a dark bow, some infinity boots, and some Barrow's gloves. Okay, so that's it. We got a reward casket. No puzzles needed. We are about to open it. Let's see what our first master clue reward is going to be. And apparently I couldn't open the casket in that area, so let's see what it's going to be now. 386k. I'm assuming this is kind of like a normal reward. We just did not get lucky. We got 4 crystal keys, 2 uncut dragon stones, 25 onyx bolt tips, 100 dragon arrowheads, and 27 biscuits. I'm actually going to try and farm master clues up. I want to get a stack of like 20 or 25 at least. If you guys find out the easiest way to get them, please let me know down in the comments. I assume all the high level slayer and boss monsters are going to be dropping them. And that's perfect because I want to get into Ehrencrona soon again. So I'll probably just be camping there. And that's not only for the master clue scrolls, but that's also because I think I have 2 middle spider legs and 1 spider leg top in my bank, and also a web as well, so I just want to finish that off so I have like 150 mil extra. And I've always really wanted to get into Ehrencrona. I've just never really put in the time and never actually like tried properly over a long period of time. I've always like given up after a few deaths, but now this master clue update, and I've recently gotten perks on my weapons, so both of them together will definitely motivate me in order to try and get even more clue scrolls and get good at Ehrencrona. Also, one more thing before I leave, I've made an Instagram, and I'm going to be using this in replacement of Snapchat, because Snapchat sucks now. So if you want to see updates from me and just like general pictures that I post of RuneScape or just in real life stuff, I'll leave a link to that in the description, and also my Twitter as well, because I'm going to start posting a lot more on both of them. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Master clues are out. The clue scroll rework up to now has been absolutely great, and I'm definitely going to be making videos on the clue scroll rewards in the future. So sometime in the future, whenever I get these clue scrolls, I'll stack up the boxes and then open them all at once. And then hopefully there we get lucky. But for now, let me know what you guys think about this update. And as always, thank you for watching, subscribe if you're new, and good luck with your rewards. Peace!